Alright, chummers, time to slot in for another episode of Crit Squad. The last episode of Crit Squad went a little something like...
As technology soybean harvest for the last few years has been falling behind. In order to remain competitive, lately they've started investing heavily in broccoli. It's a hard-to-get plant and should be easier to make into a social trend. All the crops are set to release their spring crop reports this coming Monday at 9 a.m. My clients would like to know if Productos Cultivados has succeeded in their venture, and the details of the reports should be at their local office in the pyramid.
You do have an actual sit, right?
Fuck. Listen, in my line of work, it pays to not stick with one for too long. So, no, frankly, I don't.
Couple night air officers walk in.
Hey, guys.
Please escort this Kaborokuro off the island. So, Sasha, you were being escorted out of the S-Technology Pyramid by a couple of knight-errant officers, while Baldy is in disguise as an old man by a spell being sustained by Trenchman, who is hanging out with Yarrow and Paco playing Call of Duty Amazonia. But back to Sasha.
So, how does this work? Do you just like let me off at the border and I go like, or should I stop talking?
Well, normally for Sinless, yes.
Because I can stop talking whenever you want. Like, people ask me to stop talking, and I stop.
Yes, but unfortunately, it's a 1 to 3 year sentence for using a fake sin. We're going to take you over to the station. We'll keep you locked up for a little while there until we can get you a trial.
Oh, and how long do you suppose that will take?
Maybe 6 months.
No, I mean to get there.
To the police station?
Yes, no, the burger joint.
Why?
Because I'm impatient, that's why.
It'll take long enough. Baldy, you see Sasha being let out. He's got his handcuffs behind him. A couple of officers on his shoulders.
Baldy's gonna quickly make eye contact with Sasha as he goes out.
Sasha shrugs with like a half grin.
Is the guard still by her? Like
yes.
Someone brought her water? Okay. She's gonna kind of just like take some deep breaths, and she's gonna reach out and pat the hand of the guard, and say, thank you so much. You were a great help to me.
Here, do you have? Should I call someone?
No, I'm fine. I was just outside for too long, but this has been very nice. You're very good at your job. You should get a raise for this young man.
Oh, tell that to my supervisor.
I will if I have the chance. I very much appreciate it. I will get out of your hair now, but thank you. And she grabs his hand and kind of gives the squeeze, like the old man squeeze.
Yeah.
And stands up and kind of pushes her glasses up on her nose and kind of just shuffles out and starts whistling as she leaves.
All right. So are you following?
Yes. She's not going to follow right behind. She's kind of going to go parallel to them so she can still see them, but it's not obvious that she's following these guards. And once she's out of the building, she's going to calm to the others.
Okay. Yeah, so Paco's getting you guys set up with a couple of trodes to get logged into Call of Duty, and you get a call from Baldy.
Guys, we have a problem.
What is the issue?
Sasha has been captured, and they're leading him off the islands. I'm trying to follow them. I have them in my line of sight. Can you maybe get into the Matrix and see where we are? At this moment, there are 2 knights errant leading him away.
Oh, knights errant. I shall come and rescue our wayward companion with you, Baldy. And you could provide us with technical assistance?
So, you're going to leave me alone here to play video games?
Yes, you have your boon companion do his best to facilitate our escape. Convince him.
I'm leaning quietly and saying this chest voice but quiet into his ear, away from Paco.
I want nothing more than to stay here and play Am a Nerd Zone with you, Paco.
You'll have to check out the level design on this new version. Oh, there's so many great sniping spots. Yeah, I'll show you a couple really good ones.
It absolutely is the plan, old friend, but if you must excuse me, I must return later. Perhaps I shall return with some sort of bicarbonate beverage.
What does bicarbonate mean?
It is a fizzy soda pop. You like that, wouldn't you, fella?
Yeah.
Ha ha! Smack him on the shoulder. I'll see you later, chum. Seriously, he's the best chance we have at doing anything we can in the AR. It is your job, my friend, to keep him entertained and engaged.
I am going to have hard time getting him to do anything except play video game.
Well, that's the mission, isn't it?
I'm still on the line with Baldy, right? What exactly do you need from us?
If you guys could track where we are in case I lose sight of Sasha. I think they're taking him to a station. I'm not quite sure. There are two.
I will come to you with alacrity, and what I would suggest is perhaps, once you've distracted them some, perhaps I can swap his image on some other poor devil. We escape and I let it drop.
That would be great. Can you find me a place in the Matrix that we could meet? An alley somewhere that they could be taken care of, possibly, and not in the middle of a crowded street?
Our problem is that Paco really wants to play video game.
Okay, well...
And I really need him to do all of these things instead.
Listen, he can multitask, I'm sure. I'm maintaining 2 disguises and also running. Make it a challenge. Make it a game theory.
Baldy, you see them leading him to a knight-errant vehicle. They're only about 500 yards away from it right now.
Okay, there's a vehicle they're taking him to. I have to do something now. Baldy is going to take out her safety pins that she'd ordered from the office supply store, straighten them out, and she's going to throw them and puncture the tires of the car so they can't get away.
All right, I'm going to give you a -4 penalty for that because you're kind of doing a trick shot, so you're going to be rolling a total of 8 dice.
Okay,
It's very easy to hit. You just need 1.
2 successes. And are they on like a busy area of the street?
You're right next to Rockefeller Center.
Okay.
In Midtown, so it's pretty busy.
Cool. Great. She's going to take out 2 sleep patches and throw 1 each at the guards.
Okay. You can choose to split your dice pool and do it at the same time, rolling 6 dice for each one, or you can do 1 and then the other, but that might give the other guy time to react.
Okay, I'm going to do it at the same time.
All right. So roll 2 piles of 6 dice.
2 successes first roll.
All right.
1 success second roll.
And what rating are those?
Rating 10.
Both the night errant officers drop.
Sweet.
Holy shit!
Am I close to them? I'm close
Yes.
to them. She's just going to grab Sasha and quickly pull him down the nearest side street. Then
right.
she's going to calm to Trencherman. I have Sasha. I took out the guards. You need to come get us right now. We're right by Rockefeller Center.
Sasha is going to attempt to snag one of the knight-errant pistols from its holster.
All right. Roll a palming for me.
Okay.
That is plus agility.
I'm going to spend an edge, just because this feels like something I don't want to fuck up. Would there be any common knowledge about these sorts of things being booby-trapped or anything?
There may be some sort of locking mechanism on it. Like, it's probably not going to be booby-trapped where it explodes if you pull the trigger, but it might be locked to their fingerprints or something.
Okay.
And also common knowledge about the world, everything has an RFID tag that can be tracked, especially police weapons.
Oh, does it?
Because they lease out their equipment, the cops can track where that is once they have a reason to look for it. So generally, you can carry it around for, like, a mission.
Okay.
Like for like an hour or something.
Oh, so I would still be safe to do this, provided I don't keep it.
Until that guy wakes up and says, hey, my gun's missing, then he'll start looking for it.
Paperwork-wise, it's more important for him to find his weapon than it is to find you.
Yeah.
So if you take it and hide it somewhere, they'll waste
and
time
Sasha
looking
would
for that.
100% know that. I'm rolling 14 now with my edge. Okay, so 3 successes.
All right. You get a couple looks from passersby to do that, but they just keep walking. Now, Sasha, you are still handcuffed behind your back.
Oh, that was really hard to do then. Mm-hmm. Cool.
So I'm just going to send a text to Yaroslav.
Dear veterinarian, it seems that our boon companions are free and could use a pickup, so I'm going to go out anyway. Truly yours, Dr. Trenchman.
So, Baldy, I need a sneaking roll from you to see how well you guys hide.
Okay.
Because right now you do have a sinless person with you, so you need to keep him off the scanners.
Okay. 4 successes.
Yeah, so you found kind of a little area right next to Rockefeller Center, actually, that seems like it'll block most patrols of drones flying through there.
Okay.
Dr. Trencherman, your cab arrives, your automated cab. You should be able to meet up with them in about 20 minutes.
Sounds good.
Meanwhile, in the jungles of Amazonia... Right, Yarrow, you got my 6, right?
Yes, I totally have your 6.
All right, looks like I can see a nest up ahead, one sniper.
Look, bad guys.
Yes, this one's got a machine gun up here. Do you have any grenades?
No.
Take one of mine. You're gonna need it. On the count of 3, we're just gonna charge at him, okay? 1, 2.
I throw the grenade. It's going through the air. I'm shooting the bad guys.
Dr. Trenchman, you see Baldy and Sasha kind of hiding away up against the Rockefeller building.
I'm going to concentrate on Sasha to change his. I'm at a -4 penalty because I'm already maintaining 2 disguises. I'm going to check my spell real quick.
Mr. Wizard, how do you cast a spell?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Timmy. When you cast a spell, you cast it at the level of force you want it to succeed at. So you set your limit ahead of time, dependent on your magic rating. If your force is higher than your magic rating, up to double, you're going to take physical drain. And that's gonna sting, friends. After you make your spellcasting roll, you're going to resist drain, which is equal to the force modified as according to each individual spell. I hope that partial explanation has made your day more survivable, Timmy.
Gee willikers, Mr. Wizard, it sure has.
Now get out there and throw those fireballs.
Okay.
Physical mask, force -1. 2 hits on the spellcasting roll.
So the 2 successes means that anyone has to make a perception 2 in order to see through the disguise. Because you're maintaining 3 disguises at once, it's going to go down in quality.
But the drain remains the same.
Correct.
Okay. So now I have to resist drain, which is 10 dice. 3. Did it.
All right.
So he is disguised at Force 2. He is disguised as an elderly woman who looks like the counterpart to young Herbert over there. You smell lightly of mothballs. You have a very warm crocheted dress on.
Can you let me know when Sasha notices what he looks like?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you guys want to climb into the cab that pulled up?
Yes.
Yeah, hey, wait, before we, hate to be a bother. And Sasha, tries to show off his handcuffed hands, but they're behind his back, so he's just kind of awkwardly twisting side to side.
It's okay. I know your arms are sore, Mabel. Just sit comfortably and quietly, and as soon as we get home, we'll get you your ointments.
Wait, what?
Baldy is going to put her arm around Sasha and kind of pull him close to her so his hands are against her side so no one can see that they're handcuffed.
I know all the cameras and microphones in these cabs upset you, but it's the age we live in, so why don't you just rest quietly until we get you home to nap?
Oh, okay. I'm sleepy. And Sasha is attempting to hide the knight-errant pistol, between his body and Baldy's.
Yep. It's the RoboCop gun.
Yeah.
It's the Ares Predator 5.
Baldy's gonna pat his shoulder and kind of huddle him closer.
Now, do we need to make any stops along the way, or are we set to go home?
We're set to go home?
I think we are good to go.
Very good. I set the cab to go back.
Yarrow, I'm taking fire! Where are you? I'm pinned down here. Need some help.
Yeah, I don't know what this map signal mean. I can't find you
What?
on the map.
What is it? Is it the red arrow, the blue one?
Oh, there's a guy. I got shot in the face.
Okay. Come on, Yarrow.
Where do I respawn? Where do I start again?
You're gonna be back at the camp.
Okay, I don't know how to run to you.
Just follow the green arrow on the map.
Okay, all right. I follow green arrow.
No, you're going the other way.
Oh.
I can see you on my mini map.
Well, it
Hold on,
looks.
turn a little
I
right.
can't tell which arrow is the one you're talking about.
Okay, just turn a little bit to the right.
Okay,
A little bit more.
Okay.
Too much. Too
I'm
much.
stuck now. I'm stuck in a ditch.
You're supposed to. You can climb out of the ditch. Just find the ladder.
How do I climb? What is the climb menu?
There's no menu. You just actually you grab onto the ladder and try to climb out.
Okay, I'm okay. I'm out of the ditch now.
Okay, now you're on the wrong side again. Okay, try and jump over it this time.
Okay, I'm back in the ditch again. Why don't you come to me?
Look, I'm taking heavy fire right now. I'm pinned down. I need someone to make a distraction. I need some suppressing fire so I can get out.
I fired my gun into the sky. I am shooting into sky.
That's not suppressing fire!
But it is distracting fire.
All right, so the cab pulls up outside of Paco's apartment, and 3 old people step out.
All right, Volley's gonna start shuffling up the stairs with Sasha still holding him very close to her body.
They haven't got any track. You're wearing cuffs. Wait, you're wearing cuffs. I shouldn't have brought you here.
Yeah, no,
They might
I-
be able to track you to Paco's.
I asked about that, but you told me to not talk.
That's fair. That's fair. I was worried that your voice might be recognized on the microphones and they might use that to track us in the cab. But maybe we could drop the cuffs in some sort of outside cab or an alley down the way, and they'll just think we've run off.
I'm gonna give you a look over just to make. Well, I'm gonna have to drop the disguise once we're there. Once we're inside a building.
Okay.
Like even in the lobby. Is this a shitty building that has cameras, or is this a place we can go to like a corner of the parking garage and it's like a shitty project building?
It's not super shitty, but you can find a corner in the parking garage where you'll be out of range of cameras.
If you don't mind, we're going to drop disguise and check you over to make sure they haven't just slapped any patches on you.
Okay.
That's usually a standard for perpetrators in custody.
I didn't feel like an avuncular squeeze on my shoulder or anything, so probably I'm fine.
It's probably just the cuffs then. Let's see.
Actually, no. I'm gonna drop your disguise and only keep mine.
Cool.
2 hits to just make sure there's nothing on his neck, arm, or suit.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they had tagged anything on him yet.
Cool.
Baldy would like to make a strength check to try and break the cuffs.
All right, that's going to be, make it a strength check. So that's strength plus body.
7 successes for Baldy trying to break the hand.
Nice.
God damn. Baldy grabs Sasha's wrists and just flexes, and veins pop out all over her arms. So she just breaks the metal connector on the handcuff.
Holy shit.
Right.
That was intimidating. Okay, I'm gonna. Yep. Thank you though.
You're welcome.
No, but like, thank you. Okay, let's skedaddle, I guess.
There aren't any trackers on these cuffs, correct?
Very likely there is. I'm going to go drop it in the sewer. Be right back.
Okay.
All right, going to Paco's place then?
Sure.
Once I finish, just dropping the trash in the sewer, I'll let the current take that and head upstairs.
Woo. Boy, my feet tired.
Yep. So is this, we're going in here?
Oh, that's the one. That's his, that's our companion.
Huh.
Yes, how do you feel?
To be honest, I don't know anymore.
I'd say he made a valiant effort and our friend made an excellent extraction. I'd call that a win.
Thank you.
Sure is. And then before we go inside, if the camera were to cut to the taxi cab, it would show the knight errant pistol tucked under the driver's seat of the cab as it drove away.
So, Trenchman, Sasha, and Baldy all enter Paco's apartment. You guys see Paco and Yarrow both wearing trodes, just completely zonked out on the couch.
Oh, good. I haven't missed the game. Entirely.
Oh, wow.
You got him to play.
Yes, yes.
I don't want to wake him up. Maybe we should give him a few minutes, huh?
I'm going to make some tea.
Okay.
That sounds very nice.
Sasha just makes himself at home on a beanbag chair.
Baldy's gonna sit down kind of in a corner, and this is kind of the first sort of downtime we've had in a little bit. She's gonna pull out her comm and kind of look at it, remembering that she got a strange phone call from someone who knows who she is, and she hasn't really processed it yet.
Not a clean cup in this place. Smells of feet.
At this point, first Paco wakes up and takes the trodes off, and a second later, Yarrow. You know what? With a little bit more practice, I think we might be able to do the co-op campaign on this.
I enjoyed every moment of my experience in the video game.
See, I told you. I feel like that's really kind of your style. I mean, given your background and everything, you'd really enjoy this.
Yes, hopefully we play again very soon.
All right, you want some snacks or something? Oh,
Hello, back again. Brought some friends.
oh, yeah,
Hello.
no problem. Make yourselves at home.
Perhaps we could make a LAN party.
I like the way you think. Hold on, let me pull out some soy crisps real quick.
Hey, Paco.
Hey, you're Sasha, right? Kaborokuru? The one that Yaros told me about?
More than likely, that is who I am, is me, yes.
Yeah, well, make yourself at home. Nice to meet you for the first time, actually.
Uh-huh.
I'm Baldy. Hello.
Baldy, that's a fitting name.
Yes.
How do you know Yarrow?
We work together.
Oh, one of those kind of things.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Yes. You have a nice home.
Oh, well, thanks.
So, we have a little bit of a problem now. What exactly did they do to you?
What, to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I am completely sinless right now, and my guns and all of my equipment are in Trencherman's house, so I'm basically useless in a suit.
Okay. Great.
Let me guess. You talked yourself into situation from which you could not escape.
No, I escaped. Huh?
How did you escape?
I mean, I blew out the tires of a car, and then I took down the guards, and then I took him away.
Sasha just gestures to Baldy like, that's how.
It was pretty cool.
Trenchman comes in and hands Sasha a cup of tea.
Okay,
In a Space Wars mug, or whatever this guy has. I also order some Mountain Mist, green soda pop, to be delivered.
Alpine Dew.
Yes, Alpine Dew.
Maybe someone else wants to play video game with Paco.
No, you look like you were having so much fun.
Just trying to read the room here. Are we still up for a LAN party?
So here's the thing about that, Paco, is we're on the clock, so no.
Okay, Yarrow grabs Sasha and kind of pulls him aside a little bit.
Jesus, what?
You made me play 3 hours of Nerd Azonia with Paco today?
And you're fine right now, aren't
but
you?
we still need quite a bit from him, so maybe someone else can play a video game for a short amount of time.
Oh, okay.
I am not playing Nerd Azonia again.
Paco, what I meant was later. Well, LAN party, see, the thing is, we have a job to do, and we are currently fucked. So, how about this? If you can unfuck us, we will all play whatever that game is.
Yes, I for one would be delighted. Why don't we borrow the room for just a couple of hours, talk some shop, and then get down to the nitty-gritty once the Alpine Dew arrives?
Yeah, of course. Mikasa e Sukasa. Okay, so from what I could find here, it looks like they're going to have Jose San Juan, who's their VP of Development, give the announcement regarding the broccoli prices on Monday morning. I can see, it looks like he's staying at the Waldorf Astoria, the presidential suite probably. A couple pictures of him here with his mistress.
Naughty man.
He would be able to get in and out of Aztec technology.
If anyone can, he can.
Yeah, I mean, one would expect, right? So we just gotta get his key cards or something.
Yes, I do believe he is our pony.
I mean, what if we were able to drug him in some way? I mean, he's there with this woman who is not his wife, so it would be within the realm of possibility that he would go a little bit crazy.
Mr. Trencherman could help one of us be disguised as his mistress.
That I can do. So the plan is we're going to drug him whilst disguised as his mistress. This will
Sure.
necessitate one of us to distract or render said mistress otherwise indisposed.
Yeah, because if we were to blackmail him or something, he would know something was up. And why is everyone staring at me right now?
How dainty can you be?
No.
You are the best at lying.
You just sashay up and lead him in and lead him on?
I mean, we could use Trencherman's magic to help you do this. Maybe you bring him up to his room. That way, you would be able to get inside the room and then get his stuff once he is drugged.
I don't like that this is a good plan. Point of order, though. Hey, Paco,
Yeah?
You want a job?
Like what kind of job?
Like a shadow running job?
You mean the kind of job where I get shot at?
No, you'll stay here, but like you'll get paid a bunch. You'll get to work directly with Yarrow, like on a mission.
Yarrow has a big cheesy smile. He's looking at Paco.
Listen, Paco, you've been boundlessly helpful throughout this whole process. It would seem a shame not to include you on the team. You're already privy to all the information.
As long as I don't get shot at.
You probably won't get shot at,
Only in the video games, my boy.
which we will play when we're done.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, I have to have a sin. And I think I might need two. And I think one of them's gonna have to be hers. And Sasha points to the mistress.
Okay. I can get you a fake sin. I don't think I'll be able to copy hers. I can get one that's close.
Like, I don't want to be walking through a hotel looking all sexy like, and then person's
You will not look
of
sexy in
interest.
hotel.
Oh, he will look sexy, I guarantee it.
I can get something close, like instead if her name's Katie, instead of Katie, it's going to be Katy.
That would be fine. I don't want someone scanning me and being like, that is a man in a suit and not a hot piece of, he looks at Baldy, I mean an attractive woman.
A tiny hairy man in a suit.
He will not be able to touch me.
Oh, he won't need to touch you. All you need to do is just say some kind of sexy one-liner and then walk away and he'll probably follow you.
I hope he touches you.
You should also perhaps wear some sort of silk bathrobe, so if he does touch you, he'll feel nothing but softness. I'm not even joking. Wear it over your suit, I'll hide it. It will sell better.
I am upset that I have no choice but to take your word for that. If this is too much,
What
my
kind
cut
of
can
fake sin
be
are we talking here?
erased. But I'm going to need this, and I'm going to need something to walk around with that has city passes, both of them. I need a visitor pass for the lady and a resident pass for someone else. Because Logan Murray, God rest his soul, is no longer with us.
Perhaps we can give Paco the largest cut of the job profits.
Yeah, so we'll cut him in at about 40%, so we'll give him 10 grand.
We'll cut him in at more than the rest of us would get.
That's fine with
Sure.
me.
Okay. And then you're also going to pay me for making these fake sins, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like, I can get you a good deal on them.
But a couple of rating 3.
Yeah, I can make a couple of them. They'll be ready Sunday morning.
Yeah, it doesn't give us much time, but
Yeah, so one mistress and then one generic one for you.
If you can find any video at all of her, even school pictures or videos from her youth on some sort of social media feed, I could use that to manipulate, so make sure he has the right voice.
I'll see what I can dig up for you there. And yeah, for the 2 fake sins with the friend discount, that's going to be about 10,000 new yen at the end of things.
okay. I am completely happy with that arrangement.
We appreciate your efforts.
We have a fairly solid plan, I think. We'll impersonate the mistress, drug the man, get the credentials, walk right in and walk out again. Crit Squad is Lindsay Zana, Eric Snyder, John DeVries, Chris Henry, and Austin Rusk is our game master. The show is edited by Lindsay Zana, with sound design by Chris Henry. For more about the show, behind-the-scene pictures, and episode announcements, and to help spread the word like the nanite plague to all your friends, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook at Crit Squad Cast, or share critsquad.com on your favorite social media platform. Thanks for listening, chummers. Me, etc. I got allergy stuff, so pardon me if I hack. I'll try and keep
Wow, really?
I woke up with sinuses full to the
I'm sorry, future Lindsay, that you have to listen to this again.
Right. Meanwhile, in the jungles of Amazonia, I got to use it.
I hope that partial explanation has made your day easier and more survivable, Timmy.
Gee willikers, Mr. Wizard, it sure has.
Now get out there and throw those fireballs.
Okay.
Kid's gonna die.
Shortwave Radio. Enjoy yourself.